Welcome back to the VS Showdown. In today's episode, we're putting two titans of the monsterverse head-to-head, the male MUTO from Godzilla, released in 2014, and the Ion Dragon from Monarch Legacy of Monsters. These two monsters each bring unique abilities and strengths to the fight, but who will come out victorious? We'll break it down by size, weight, speed, durability, agility, stamina, intelligence, weapons, battle intelligence, special abilities, experience, and battle experience to crown a winner. Let's dive into it. Size and weight. The male MUTO stands approximately 300 feet tall with a wingspan of over 500 feet. Though massive in size, it's much lighter than other kaiju in the monsterverse, weighing around 15,000 tons. This relatively light weight, combined with its large wings, allows it to maintain aerial mobility. The Ion Dragon, while much smaller, is more serpent-like in its design. It's estimated to be around 50 to 60 feet tall, with a length that stretches well over 100 feet. In terms of weight, the Ion Dragon is significantly lighter than the male MUTO, likely weighing several tons, but this leaner build allows it to stay swift and agile. The male MUTO's sheer size and weight give it a massive advantage in physical presence and raw power. Speed. Despite its size, the male MUTO is highly mobile in the air, reaching speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. It's a fast flyer but less agile on the ground, where its bulk can slow it down. The Ion Dragon excels in speed, particularly in close-quarter situations. Its lean, serpent-like body allows it to quickly navigate through various environments, making rapid strikes and dodging attacks with ease. While the male MUTO is fast in flight, the Ion Dragon's nimbleness and superior close-range speed give it the advantage in a fast-paced, agile battle. Durability. The male MUTO boasts a tough exoskeleton, giving it significant protection against most attacks. It was able to take blows from Godzilla and endure human weaponry without faltering too quickly. The Ion Dragon has durability, but to a lesser extent. It doesn't have the hardened exoskeleton of the MUTO, making it more vulnerable to powerful physical strikes. It relies more on avoiding attacks than tanking them. The male MUTO's thick exoskeleton and ability to endure heavy blows give it a clear edge in durability. Agility. The male MUTO is agile in the sky, but less so on land. Its large wings allow it to perform quick maneuvers while flying, but its bulk makes rapid movements on the ground more difficult. The Ion Dragon's body is designed for maximum agility. It moves fluidly through various terrains, dodging attacks and striking with precision. Its smaller frame makes it incredibly nimble. The Ion Dragon takes the lead in agility, especially in close-quarter combat where rapid movements are critical. Stamina. The male MUTO has incredible stamina, able to endure long, drawn-out battles without tiring easily. It's built for endurance and can keep going even after sustaining heavy damage. The Ion Dragon's stamina, while impressive, isn't on the same level as the male MUTO. It's more suited for quick, hit-and-run attacks, and may struggle in a prolonged confrontation. The male MUTO's endurance in battle is unmatched, giving it the upper hand in a long fight. Intelligence. The male MUTO operates primarily on instinct, driven by its primal need to find radiation. While not unintelligent, it lacks complex thinking and operates on raw survival tactics. The Ion Dragon exhibits a higher level of intelligence. It can strategize and use its environment to its advantage, making it a more tactical fighter than the instinct-driven MUTO. The Ion Dragon's intelligence allows it to adapt and strategize during combat, giving it an advantage in battle planning. Male MUTO's primary weapons are its powerful claws, capable of piercing through solid structures and opponents. Its wings can also be used to slam into foes, and it has the ability to emit an electromagnetic pulse, or EMP, that disables technology within its vicinity. Now, the Ion Dragon's most unique weapon is its ability to expel viscous nacre from its mouth. This substance encapsulates its prey, perfectly preserving their bodies for years and preventing decomposition. While not as directly damaging in battle as the MUTO's claws, this ability can incapacitate its prey in an unusual way. The male MUTO's powerful physical strikes and its EMP give it an edge in direct combat situations, while the Ion Dragon's nacre ability is more specialized. The male MUTO is a skilled fighter but relies more on brute force and instinct than on tactical maneuvers. Its battle intelligence comes from its ability to overwhelm opponents with size and strength. On the other hand, the Ion Dragon shows a more calculated approach to combat. It can assess its enemy and use strategic positioning and hit-and-run tactics to its advantage, outthinking its opponent. The Ion Dragon's strategic thinking and ability to plan in battle give it a clear advantage in battle intelligence. The male MUTO's EMP blast is its standout special ability, capable of disabling human technology and any electrical systems in its immediate area. This gives it a clear edge in battles involving modern weaponry. Meanwhile, the Ion Dragon's Nacre Expulsion is its key special ability, allowing it to immobilize and preserve prey. This is more of a trap-based ability, which could be used creatively in combat but may not be as effective in a high-stakes kaiju fight. The male MUTO's EMP Blast is far more useful in battle than the Ion Dragon's Nacre Expulsion, making it a more practical special ability. Experience and battle experience. The male MUTO has faced off against Godzilla, one of the most powerful kaiju in the MonsterVerse. Although it ultimately lost, this experience shows it can stand up to larger, more dominant opponents. The Ion Dragon, being a more recently introduced creature in Monarch Legacy of Monsters, likely has less combat experience, especially against kaiju of the male MUTO's size and power. Therefore, the male MUTO brings more battle experience into this fight than the Ion Dragon. How the male MUTO wins. The male MUTO's overwhelming size, durability, and ability to outlast its opponent would give it the victory in this fight. Its EMP Blast would render the Ion Dragon's traps and technological countermeasures ineffective, allowing it to use its powerful claws and wings to deliver devastating physical blows. The MUTO would likely win by overpowering the Ion Dragon with sheer strength. How the Ion Dragon could win. If the Ion Dragon were to win, it would need to rely on its agility and intelligence. By using hit-and-run tactics and staying out of the MUTO's reach, the Ion Dragon could wear down the larger kaiju. Its special ability to expel Nacre could potentially trap the male MUTO long enough for it to strike a finishing blow or escape. While the Ion Dragon puts up a valiant fight with its speed and intelligence, the male MUTO's overwhelming size, durability, and combat experience give it the victory. Its EMP Blast and brute strength would be too much for the Ion Dragon to handle in a prolonged battle. That's it for today's matchup. Let us know if you agree with our analysis, and if you want to see more epic battles, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, stay epic.